Hello and welcome to the first episode of Piper Flick Picks, starring me, your host, Martha Heil. This show is about exposing everyone to some new films they may not know exist, those that are outside the blockbuster films, the films that I think more people should see. So every week, the plan is to pick a different genre, and then I will give you some examples of what I think people should be seeing, because apparently I am the foremost person when it comes to weird, out-of-the-loop films. Our first category this first week is back-to-school films, which is a little belated, to be honest, but I have a couple that I think people haven't seen and should see. Number one, Hey Hey, It's Esther Blueberger. It's an Australian film, and you should watch it. It's about a young girl.
Esther Blueberger? Esther Cheeseburger.
Who is going to a private school and feels completely alienated, and decides to lie and tag along with a new friend who goes to public school, where she discovers herself. And it's kind of a coming-of-age story. It's really funny and beautiful. You learn how to make fairy bread, which is delicious and sugar. Number two. It's a film from the 60s. It's the first film that really brings in a teacher who's supposed to fix a problem class. We've seen that all the time. Antonio Banderas did it.
How do I reach these kids?
Other actors have done it. Also brings in a whole bunch of issues of race because the teacher is black, and it's during the civil rights movement, and it's a beautiful film. There's a lot of wonderful music, and I really enjoy it, so you probably will too. Number three, Whisper of the Heart. Those of you who are Miyazaki fans, this comes as a no-question kind of film. Miyazaki, in most people's minds, tends to be this fantastical director. We know him for films like Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke, which are amazing, no question. But it's amazing to see him delve into a more realistic realm. This movie is about a young girl who aspires to be a writer, and she ends up, through the course of this, discovering love. It's a really beautiful story, and it's worth seeing, especially if you're a fan of Miyazaki. Number four, College. This is a Buster Keaton silent film. Oh my gosh, silent film. This story is about a young man, played by Buster Keaton, who tries to impress a girl by becoming an athlete. He's not an athlete. But of course it leads to all these wonderful slapstick situations where he's trying to play football and trying to play all these sports. And it's just a wonderful film. Buster Keaton is brilliant. He's one of my heroes. And if you haven't seen this film, you should. So those are my picks. These are films that I enjoy. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know. I am aware of a whole bunch of different films that I probably didn't touch on, but these are the ones I think people need to see. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, if you have any questions, any ideas, contact us on Facebook, go to our YouTube channel, send us an email. Do those things. Do them. Movies.
Whenever she looks, I read